representing Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Grayson Allen. At center, at small forward, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, Drew Holiday. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Budenholzer. And now the starting lineup for your Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, 6'5", number 22, PS5. At forward, 6'8", number 12, PS5. At the shooting guard position, 6'2", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. Starting at the guard position, 6'5", number 1, James Harden. Center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Your Philadelphia 76er head coach is Doc Rivers. And those are your Philadelphia 76ers.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a quick look here at some of the numbers for James Harden.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Holiday against Harden. Over Holiday. Harden can't hit.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Oh, stolen by Harden. The three, here's Harris. And the 76ers another three.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Milwaukee.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pass to Embiid. Harden with a screen on Portis. Here's Harris, and that one's good. Harris has got 8.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
46 seconds left in the first. And Allen gets it to go.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got his second basket.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
Man, it's good seeing Antetokounmpo knock these down. Love seeing him extend his range.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. One thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Drew Holiday. Brook Lopez is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's Wesley Matthews, and it's Nwora in at the 3, the small forward. 4 on the clock, and he gets that one. Here's Korkmaz taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Millsap. Millsap, a screen. Here's Korkmaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And that one's good from Millsap on the the assist by Green. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Now here's Millsap. Outside Harden. Pass to Niang. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Green missing. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Now here's Holiday. Screen by Ibaka. Holiday with the ball. Green picks him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
For the Bucks, Drew Holiday taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for Niang. Thibault, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Maxey in for James Harden. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ibaka. Middleton is checked in for Nora. And it's Allen in for Matthews. The Sixers trailing. To the wing, right side. Embiid against Portis. Outside for Green. Gets the 3-ball to go. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Embiid. Last game he had 34 points. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Antetokounmpo with it. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. He gets it off. That shot missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead, up 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Kenny, what games did you get amped up for during the regular season?
Any team that Shaq was on, because I know we cook him and I could go down the lane and dunk on him 3 or 4 times in one game.
Kenny, you wake up, you're dreaming. Stop it. You know I squat your shot. We'll go all the way back to Queens. Stop it.
Taking a look now at the first half, and man, Tobias Harris putting in work.
He gets on a roll, and defensively, before you know it, you've lost control of the situation. I'm not sure how you can slow this guy down now. He's primed for an excellent second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job at being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered, and he still gets it up and down.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark, but he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, B.A., there is nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA.
4 on the clock. Embiid's shot is good.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. For 3, Allen sinks it from distance. Allen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Here's Harden. Following the score by Milwaukee. Down low. Here's Harris. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Bucks. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Now here's Allen. He has 7. Middleton from the outside, and it's Harris with the rebound.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Outside Thibault. Middleton against Harris. Over Middleton. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Allen, the pass to Holiday. And that one drops for him. He has 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Harden. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Harris, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation. He's good to go.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. No good. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bucks ahead, leading by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
It's the 4th quarter.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, Wesley Matthews out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Nwora in at the three.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Allen. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Niang. And that comes off the assist by Green. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Millsap. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Here's Matthews. And here's Ibaka. Pass to Matthews. Lopez, the screen. Matthews misses. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Tobias Harris comes in for Niang. And it's Maxey in for Korkmaz. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Defensive foul. Serge Ibaka. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Portis, money.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. And he buries it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Embiid. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Now here's Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Joel Embiid.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Your Sixers dance team.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Five ticks left in the game. Oh, nails the triple.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from Sixth Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. So, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tobias Harris.